Well, welcome to the Isle of Wight for this National League clash between the Wightlink Warriors and the Mildenhall Fen Tigers, the penultimate home match of the season. So we take a look then around the pits here at the island, and very shortly we will find out who Andy has managed to grab for an interview. He normally manages to get one or two, doesn't he? Sometimes a lot more as well, and I'm sure that will be the case today. So the bikes warming up there. The riders making last minute adjustments to their machines before they come out onto the circuit. And well, as always, the machinery these days is immaculately turned out. The bikes spinning away there, the engine's warming up, and Jamie Cockle, well, he's with Chris Widman there. Is young Jordan Jenkins, had a fantastic season, first time in the league. As the bikes warm up, we can tell you there is a threat of rain. It's out away at the moment. It's been quite a nice day down here on the island. And will it be a nice day for that guy, James Sealey, wearing the number 6 race jacket, talking there with Dave Robinson. Robinson incidentally comes from Reading in Berkshire, a very established referee, and know him very, very well. One of the better ones, more sensible, likes to get the meetings flowed, doesn't like people hanging around. James Cockle then, the skipper. Remember, he missed that match last week. He switches to the number 1 race jacket. Rode very well down at Arlington in the away match at Eastbourne, where they were thoroughly beaten, but he had a pretty good day. So without further ado, let's go and join Andy Hay and find out who he's talking to.
All right, Barry, back again then. Second from last meeting here at Smallbrook for this season. Mildenhall, got a chance tonight, haven't we?
Yeah, we got a big chance. It's a good job you didn't say second from bottom, which we are, unfortunately, but I thought that's how he was going to start the conversation off. Yes, Mildenhall tonight. Every meeting I love as well, but this one's important. I want to win this one. I want to win all of them, but I don't want to finish bottom of the league.
Now, it's important to say that even though it's nearing the end of the season, there's still a lot of work going on with new sponsors joining the club still, and pre-planning, I suppose, for next season and the winter months as well. Yeah,
we're planning for next year already by way of riders, the sponsorship, of course. We have to start now. It's an unfortunate part of the game these days. And we're also as busy as ever. Tonight we have mascots, we have Derek Sandy, we have a sponsor who, by way of a Father's Day present, we have Tim Ellis sponsoring the meeting, we have Connor Cole's birthday, we have the Warrior race. It's full on, you know. It's and as it should be. People need to be entertained from when they come through the door to when they leave, and that's part of the show.
As you said, it's an event, and Speedway is a big part of it, but we put on an event here, and that's certainly what they're going to get tonight. Yeah,
I view it as an event. I view it as not just a Speedway meeting, and I don't think on the island in particular we can do it that way. I think we have to be attractive to families, and that involves the mascots, which is a bigger part of that, of course, because it gives their kids something to aim at through My First Skid. We have to involve the kids in the kids race. We also have tonight a competition where one of the kids can have their meeting report in the Speedway Star. Thanks very much Peter Oakes and the Speedway Star for doing that with us. And it's just part about getting kids more and more involved in our sport.
And 2 seasons in now, how are you finding it as a co-promoter, being involved within the sport?
Oh gosh, that's a difficult question. I absolutely love what we do, but it is full on. There's no rest. It's when we first started it, we thought, okay, get the season out of the way, then we have the winter off. Of course, for me, being probably on the more the commercial side, that's when the real work starts for me. Although it is ongoing, of course, but I'm very active in the off-season as well as the on-season commercially. We don't have the travel, of course, which is a bit of a relief. But in general, we love it. Is it what I expected it to be? It is what I expected it to be, and more. It's really hard work. I just want to have as equally good season on the track as we have off it as well, and that's important.
Well, we know just how busy you are on race nights. We see you walking around the crowd, we see you on the track, we see you driving the tractor sometimes and promoting as well. So we know how busy you are tonight, so we're going to let you go. Thanks ever so much for your time, and let's hope the Warriors come away with the win tonight.
Let's hope so. Well, I don't know who our centre green presenter is tonight, but I hope he does a good job. Thanks for stepping in, Andy. Cheers.
Jordan Jenkins then before the meeting starts tonight. Now, the last time we saw you down here at Smallbrook was in February, wasn't it, for the GB Young Lions training camp?
Yeah, it's a good weekend down here. I've never been here before, and I just came here to learn the track and ready for this year.
That's it. You started the season on a 3-point average. You now find yourself in a great team that are well up the league there and riding at number 3 in the team as well. So you must have ridden well to get up there.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting. I was hoping to double my average by the end of the season. I went from a 3 to a 6 to a 7, now to a 7.1, and not expecting to be a heat leader, but yeah, I'm surprised, and it's been going really well this season.
What do you think is the most that you've learned from it? Is there a specific area that you think you've really brushed up on?
Just, I don't know, I was quite a white line rider, but I can do that now still, but I can also go around the outside as well, so it helps being able to do more than one line. So, yeah.
And I guess the more racing that you've had against more experienced riders has made you go out and come back in as well and change your mind and some things that you're going to do on track.
It was against Lakeside a couple of weeks ago, and I was probably last out the gate every time, but I was working for it, and I was going around the outside in most of the bends, and I was overtaking them.
So can I ask, if you were against Lakeside, then you would have been riding against Paul Hurry? Did you get to ride against him? Because he was your coach at the beginning of the season, wasn't he?
Yeah, I beat him in Heat 3.
And you beat him in Heat 3 with a wry smile there from you.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Well, have a great night tonight. Score loads of points, but not too many. We here on a Thursday night at the Portwood are very biased towards the Warriors here, so stay safe, ride fast. We'll catch you later, yeah?
Thank you. See ya.
So our thanks go to Derek Sandy there, and of course there were the people speaking. Of course we had Barry Bishop there as well. Let's take a look then at the lineups. We start with the visitors from the East Anglian town of Mildenhall in Suffolk. It is the Fen Tigers, and they've got a guest at number 1 in Ben Morley. Ben Morley rides for Lakeside, very established rider, knows the pathway round here. Still without the injured Luke Ruddock at number 2. Jordan Jenkins is there at 3. Jon ARMSTRONG 4. Dan Halsey, another ex-Highlander at 5. Alex Spooner had plenty of laps around here at 6. William O'Keefe is at number 7. The home side then, the Warriors. James Cockle moves up to the number 1 race jacket. Connor Coles moves up to number 3. Then Wilson drops down to number 5. About to get introduced to the crowd here.
Number 7, we have Adam Portwood. Nice big smile there from Adam. Number 6, James Sealey. In a different position tonight, it's gone from 1, 2 on number 5. We have Ben Wilson. He's scoring a hell of a lot of points last week for us. We've got Scott Campos at number 4. Now at number 3, just before we go into the end, number 3, he knows his birthday. A few more people have come into the stadium since, so I think we should sing happy birthday to him one more time. But everybody together, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cockle. Happy birthday to you. And number 3,
he's 27.
And at number 2 we have the butcher, Chris Widman. And of course, our number 1 captain, James Cockle. There you are, sportsman guests this evening coming in to replace the injured yellow birds. We have at number 7, William O'Keefe. And at number 6, familiar face for us here in the island, he's guesting for us against us tonight. He's against us, it's Alex Spooner. Number 5, he flies around here, Daniel Halsey.
Big things from you tonight, lads. Oh, good.
Number 4 then, we have Jon ARMSTRONG, captain of the Fen Tigers tonight.
He's useless around
Once again, mate.
Number 3 started the season on a 3 average. He's moved up from reserve to number 4 and number 3 in the team, Jon Jenkins. They are using one replacement for Widman at number 2.
Always here.
In at number 1 position, yes, we have Ben Morley. They get on their bikes, they don't warm up now.
So here we go then, let's look at the lineup across the grid from 1 to 4 on the inside in yellow. William O'Keefe taking the rider replacement ride. It's Chris Widman there on gate number 2. Ben Morley, the guest rider for the Fen Tigers, in the white helmet on gate number 3. James Cockle, the skipper of the Warriors, in the red helmet. Here go off the outside gate, gate number 4. Usual rules apply: 3 for a win, 2 for a second, 1 for third, nothing if you come last. Team with the most points at the end of heat number 15 will be the winners. Here we go. And away we go. Charge for first turn. Morley lifted slightly there, and it is the home side of James Cockle. Chris Widman who's shooting to the front, but Morley lifts through on the inside of Widman very quickly there. Go into the bottom turn. James Cockle in front. Morley chasing hard in second place. But it's the Warriors skipper leading the way. Morley, of course, rides for the Rye House Rockets in the top line of British Speedway. Done a really good job up there at Holliston this year. Chasing hard in second place. Widman tailed back in third place. O'Keefe is at the back. But it's the Warriors off to a super start here in the opening heat with James Cockle leading the way. He's down the back straight and Morley not that far behind, looking for the opportunity as to go into the bottom turn. Morley goes up the banking, tries the cutback to make the straights that bit longer, but Cockle's got his wheels in line first of all. They go round the first and second turn. Cockle in front from Morley, who is putting him under pressure here into the bottom turn. Cockle, it is still leading away. Morley again trying the banking manoeuvre, but Cockle's going to hold him out. And he wins it. Super win there for the home number 1, James Cockle. Second place, Ben Morley. Third place goes to Chris Widman. That's an important third place point. It's 4 to the Warriors. It's 2 to the Fen Tigers. Of course, that is the progressive scores. But a good win there for the home skipper from pillar to post. And Ben Morley chased very, very hard, but he couldn't find a way through. But it's the home side, the Isle of Wight Wightlink Warriors, in front by 4 points to 2. Here comes the skipper. Well, he enjoyed that, didn't he? Getting a good round of applause from the crowd as well. Super stuff. Still a fair crowd here, despite the summer holidays now being over. So the riders on the circuit then for heat number 2. We've got James Sealey in red, Adam Portwood in blue, Alex Spooner in white, and William O'Keefe out for his second ride. He's the rider in yellow, goes off the outside gate. Been riding down at Plymouth in Devon. We've also seen him in the Youth Development Leagues, along with Alex Spooner, who's ridden for just about everybody this year. And James Sealey there as well. And Adam Portwood will be favourite for this one, and he's got away. It's Portwood in front, Sealey there in second place. O'Keefe comes round the outside of him to go down the back straight into the bottom turn. Adam Portwood it is in front from O'Keefe there in second place. Third place at the moment, Sealey. At the back it is Spooner. The Spooner's done a lot of laps around here. The Fen Tigers, of course, need a victory from somewhere to keep their hopes alive. The Kent Kings have secured their one. The Lakeside Hammers are the ones to worry about. They are in that 4th spot at the moment, and they know a win at Buxton next week, where Kent are as well, would be enough to push the Fen Tigers out. So the Fen Tigers with matches in their hand, they've got to go to Eastbourne as well. That won't be easy. And out in front here, it is Adam Portwood, a long way clear. Second place, William O'Keefe. Still James Sealey there in third place. At the back, it is Alex Spooner. Let's go round the bottom turn. No doubt that Portwood is going to win it. Can Sealey snatch second place from O'Keefe? No, he can't. As they head over the line here, it is Portwood, the winner. Second place, O'Keefe. Third place, Sealey. Another 4-2 to the Wightlink Warriors, though, and they double their lead. They have 8, and the Mildenhall Fen Tigers have 4. Adam Portwood coming round to the applause of the crowd. He would have enjoyed that one, enjoying his speedway since he'd come back to the island. So here we go then, heat number 3. This could be an interesting one because we've got Connor Coles in red and Scott Campos in blue. Jordan Jenkins in white and Jon Armstrong in yellow and black. So a good pairing here for the visitors, a fair pairing also for the Warriors. 8 points to 4 in favour of the home side. Wins have been a long way apart for the Warriors. I think their last one was back in July. In league action, that is. So what can they do in this one here? They have actually beaten both Lakeside and Kent, who are in those playoff places, so it's not beyond them to beat Mildenhall today. An injury hit Mildenhall side, let's be straight with that. And away we go. And into the first turn, and it is Scott Campos who's made a super start there, and Coles has gone with him. Jenkins there in third place. Armstrong way out of it at the back there. Vastly experienced rider Jon Armstrong seems to have been around longer than the Isle of Wight. He's actually been racing longer than the Isle of Wight have been in existence. There is Scott Campos. There's Connor Coles in second place. Young Jordan Jenkins started off here in the boot camp in the winter, come through the youngsters. He's there in third place at the moment, but he's a long way behind Scott Campos here, who's in front. There is Coles in second place. The Warriors on a 5-1, and this is the perfect start for the home side. Campos, unusual style, quite heavy for a speedway rider, quite a stocky character, obviously keeps himself well fit. Coles quite happy, sat there behind him in second place. Third place at the moment, still Jenkins, but no pressure from Jenkins on the home duo. And Scott Campos wins it. Second place goes to Coles. It's 5 to the Warriors, it's 1 to the Fen Tigers. And there we go, the scores on the doors now. It's 13-5 in favour of the Isle of Wight. And really good start so far. 3 races, 3 home race winners. I don't know when the last time that happened down here on the island. So we move on then to heat number 4, and Ben Wilson there in the red helmet on the outside, been number 1 all season, drops down to number 5 with the new green sheet averages. Adam Portwood was a winner of heat number 2, he's on gate number 2. In the white helmet, it's a former Isle of Wight rider, Dan Halsey, been at Mildenhall a long time now, almost a veteran. And William O'Keefe should be in the yellow helmet, but it would be his 3rd race in 4 rides. He's been replaced by Alex Spooner. So reserve switch here from Kevin Jolly, the team manager of the visitors. So the riders are just about to settle down here at the start line. So here we go, starting marshal gives the signal, green lights on and away they go, and it's a super start there from Dan Halsey. Halsey it is in front here for the Fen Tigers. Wilson attacking on the outside here, go down the back straight and Wilson's gone past him. Super ride there from the former number 1, he's out in front, the Yorkshireman leading the way. Second place Dan Halsey, third place it is Portwood, and again the home side are racking up the points here. They know a win here, and one next week would make sure that Buxton take that wooden spoon. Wilson it is in front. Got things very comfortable at the moment. There's Halsey in second place. The riders quite well spread out. There's Portwood in third. Spooner at the back here. No disrespect to him being chucked in at the deep end, but he has ridden a lot of laps around here. around the first and second turn. Wilson, it is having things very much his own way in this one. Got a whole straight lead there on Dan Halsey. So around the final 2 turns, it's another win for the Warriors, and it's another win for Ben Wilson. 3 points to him, 2 points to Halsey, 1 point to Portwood, and that makes a 4-2. And there's the scores on the doors. The Isle of Wight have 17 and Mildenhall have 7. So we go into heat number 5. The riders come into the line 10 points the difference. No black and white helmets, of course, in this league. It is what it is, and you have to work as a team, race as a team, and win as a team. So here we go then. We're waiting patiently. Connor Coles we're waiting for to come to the line. His partner in blue already there, Scott Campos. Ben Morley's there in the white helmet. William O'Keefe takes the reserved ride, replacing the injured Luke Ruddick. And certainly the Fen Tigers have missed the points of Ruddick. Now Coles is on the inside. He's there as well. So we're ready to go. This is heat number 5 of 15. For the home side, 10 points to the good. So work to do for the visitors. So here we go, green lights on. Oh, and away they go, and it's a bit of movement there from Campos, but it is Morley from the outside who's got away. Morley it is in front, Campos in second place, Coles in third place, O'Keefe is at the back here. But Ben Morley leading the way here. Is he going to get the visitors' first race win of the evening? Looks like he will. Comes round this first and second turn. Very likeable landings. Morley known very well from his Right House connection with T2 TV. He's done a great job in the top flight down at reserve for the Rockets, and he's doing a good job for the Fen Tigers here in heat number 5. There is Campos. Third place there it is Connor Coles. And it's O'Keefe who's a long way behind at the back here. But we're looking at a shared heat, so not too much damage here for the Wightlink Warriors. Andrew Uni Stadium now. The track has been a little bit bumpy this year. Something I'm sure they will sort out in the close season. But for Ben Morley, he doesn't mind. He can ride the bumps and he can ride to victory. There he goes, over the line, victorious in heat number 5. The Fen Tigers' first race win of the evening. Second place goes to Campos, third place to Coles, 3 points apiece. And 20 points to 10, the scores in favour of the home side. Ben Morley, well, it's his first race win and that of the first one for Mildenhall this evening. So we move on then to heat number 6. And it is James Cockle and Chris Widman who started the ball rolling with a 4-2 in the opening race. Dan Halsey and Alex Spooner for the visitors. And, well, Halsey had a second place. Spooner struggled for points so far. What will he do in this one here? So the starting marshal calling them into line. Some fans being invited onto the centre green. Made their way down from Suffolk. And a nice touch there by Barry Bishop, although it is getting in the way of the camera position. But they enjoy the action here in heat number 6. 20-10 the scores in favour of the home side. Starting marshal Chris Cass walks away, the green light's on, and away they go. The charge for the first turn, and oh, it's Halsey who's got away this time. Dan Halsey it is in front, but look at this, Widman goes round the outside of him there. Cockle's back in third place, but what a ride there from Chris Widman. Really done it well. Halsey there in second place. Third place at the moment it is James Cockle. He's got some work to do in this one. So again the home side on heat advantage. Here comes Cockle trying to get up the inside of Halsey, who is trying to get round the outside of Widman, but he locks up there coming off of turn 4. But Chris Widman, it is in front, rides the bumps here. Second place Halsey, third place it is Cockle. They go into that bottom turn there, and Halsey looking better this time. But Widman it was who flew round the outside of him. So round the first and second turn for the final time here in heat number 6. Cockle have to settle there for third place. And it is Widman who's going to get his first race win of the evening. And there he goes over the line. Second place goes to Halsey, third place to Cockle. It's 4 points to the Wightlink Warriors. It's 2 points to the Fen Tigers. And they are double the lead here because it's 24 to the Isle of Wight and 12 to Mildenhall. But a good win there for Chris Widman. I'm sure he will come round for an extra lap to reap the applause of the crowd here at the Andrew Uni Stadium.
Let's see if we can get it.
So here we go then, we move straight into heat number 7, and Ben Wilson on the inside there in the red helmet. James Sealey, his partner in blue, gate number 3. Jordan Jenkins there on gate number 2. We're waiting for Jon Armstrong in the yellow helmet. There he is, the pint-sized pocket man. One of the shortest guys in British Speedway. Shorter than his hair and he's bald. He goes off the outside gate, gate number 4. 24-12. The Fen Tigers are needing to do something very quickly if they're to get themselves back into this match. The Warriors know they need a win, and at the moment it's going well. And away we go. Oh, and Armstrong got a flyer from the outside. Armstrong in front, and look at Wilson. He just dives up the inside of him. Wilson takes over the lead. Into the bottom turn. Well, Armstrong certainly made a fast start there. Jenkins has gone past him as well. At the back it is James Sealey, but Ben Wilson just flew in there, takes over the lead. Jenkins now takes up second place. Armstrong is in third place, but Ben Wilson is looking for win number 2 here. Comes off of turn 4 into turn 1, and he really has got a very, very good lead. There's Jenkins, and Armstrong, who made such a super start there, looking very slow. He's back in third place. Sealey is at the back. The riders well spread out, but Ben Wilson is enjoying himself. He's on the final lap here in heat number 7. Well, the Warriors won't increase their lead, but they will maintain it because Wilson is going very much untroubled here. Round the bottom turn, heading for the checker flag for the second time. Ben Wilson wins heat number 7. 3 to him, 2 to Jenkins, 1 to Armstrong. 3 points apiece. There's the scores on the door. 27 to the Warriors, 15 to the Fen Tigers. So at the moment things going very much according to plan. So here we go then for heat number 8. 8 of 15, so we're at the halfway stage. Chris Widman in red, winner last time out. Adam Portwood in blue. Jon Armstrong made that super start. He's on the inside in yellow, taking the rider replacement ride. And William O'Keefe is replaced by Alex Spooner here in this one. That's been the long tail for the Fen Tigers, the reserve positions. And, well, so far they've only managed 2 points. So what can they do in this one? Portwood is on 4 so far. Widman is also on 4. So here we go then. Starting marshal gives the signal to the referee. Dave Robinson, release the tapes, and does that. And away they go, and look at this here. Then it's Armstrong, who again has made a super start from the outside there. Armstrong in front, Portwood in second place. Widman is third. At the back it is Spooner, but it is Jon Armstrong leading the way here. And he really got a flyer from the outside there. He's round the first and second turn. Portwood trying to find way through on the inside. He's not that far behind the veteran here. Widman there in third place. But again, the Warriors are making sure, even if they don't win the races, they don't concede an advantage. Armstrong in front here, showing his experience. Portwood still chasing hard in second place. Third place there in the red helmet, it is Widman. But Armstrong, who's been in front since the tapes first went up, is looking comfortable. Goes round that first and second turn, down that back straight. And he's going to get this one. The dust is flying here. They can't water the track. There is rain in the air. Jon Armstrong, he's got fresh air in front of him, and he's got his first win of the evening in heat number 8. Second place goes to Adam Portwood. Third place to Chris Widman. 3 to the Warriors, 3 to the Fen Tigers. There's the scores on the board. The Isle of Wight on 30. The Fen Tigers of Mildenhall on 18. So the riders going round to the pits. And we can look forward to heat number 9.
Okay, ladies and gents, it looks like this Jon.
So here we go then. Connor Coles in red. Scott Campos in blue. In white, Dan Halsey, who has so far had 2 second places, the former Isle of Wight rider. And in yellow, William O'Keefe is replacing Alex Spooner. So swap of the reserves here by Kevin Jolly. So here we go then. Starting Marshall calling them into line here. You've got to fancy maybe Coles and Campos could increase that Warriors lead here in this one. Starting Marshall wants Halsey right at the tapes. Now we're ready to go. And away they go. And Halsey's made a super start there. And he's got Campos on the inside of him. Campos moves him off the line there. Halsey tries the outside swoop. He goes back in front. Dan Halsey leading the way. Scott Campos in second place. Connor Coles, it is in third place. O'Keefe is at the back, but the race is up front. Scott Campos tries to find a way, ran down Halsey down the back straight there. Getting very, very tight. Halsey riding middle to inside, goes wide, coming off the corners though. And here comes Campos, still turning the squeeze button here. He's come round this first and second turn. Coles in third place. Will feel that he can find a way through if Campos can. And they're attacking either side here. Halsey still leading away, and here comes Campos down the home straight. It's getting awfully tight here. Halsey takes the inside lane. He goes right across the front of Campos. He slams the door shut in front of him there. Ruthless piece of riding from Halsey. They go round the bottom turn, and Halsey's gone wide there, and he's gone awfully wide, and Campos has gone through. Campos has taken it, and Coles almost gets him as well. Did he manage it well? By far the best race of the night, heat number 9. Definitely the win for Scott Campos. And, well, it looked like Halsey's bike was giving up the ghost there. He went awfully wide. Then allowed Campos through. Coles almost got through as well, but he didn't quite make it. It's a 4-2 to the Wightlink Warriors, and they now lead by 34 points to 20. Heat number 10, 10 of 15. And in the red helmet, James Cockle. His partner in blue, Chris Widman. Jordan Jenkins is in white. Jon Armstrong, winner last time out. He's the rider in yellow. So the odd one out here is Jenkins. He hasn't been a race winner. The other 3 have. So here we go then. Starting Marshall calling them into line. The wind blowing here. It's blowing up a little bit of a storm at the moment. There is drizzle around. Let's hope they can get this meeting through. So it's been a bit of a rough old week. So we do apologise for the wind interference there on the sound. So here we go then. And away they go, and a charge for the first turn. And look at this here. It is Widman who's got the start. Widman in front. Second place at the moment. Jenkins third place. It is Cockle going up the inside to join his partner up front. And Jenkins there in third place. He's moved out wide. And it's the Warriors on a 5-1 here, giving them the old 1-2. the back straight. Leading the way, looking comfortable here. In the blue helmet, it is Chris Widman. Second place, it is James Cockle. Still in third place, it is Jenkins, and Armstrong with machine problems at the back. Just about got it going again. He's a long way behind, but the Isle of Wight will open up a 18-point gap here, and there will be no way back for the visitors. It's always a tough ask once they went behind by 10, but this is just about going to settle it, and the 3 points will be staying this side of the Solent. So Widman it is who wins it. Second place goes to Cockle. Third place there goes to Jordan Jenkins, and Armstrong with machine problems at the back there retires to the pits. It's 5 to the Warriors. It is 1 to the Fen Tigers. There's the scores on the towards the Isle of Wight on 39, Mildenhall on 21. Well, we were hoping for a home win, and they are doing it in emphatic style here, and Widman here has played his part as well. And it's Big Humpty of Victus Radio there doing the live commentary. And we return to the main event, and this is heat number 11. And we've got Ben Wilson riding in red for the Wightlink Warriors. James Sealey, his partner, in blue. Ben Morley in the white helmet for the visitors, and a reserve switch taking the rider replacement ride is Alex Spooner. So certainly the Fen Tigers had suffered bad out. Ruddock here would have been good for a few points. But here we go. That is the way, and away they go. Heat number 11 is underway here, and it's Morley on the inside. And he moves Wilson out the way this time. Wilson tries the switchback to go down the back straight into the bottom turn. It's Morley on the outside. It's Wilson on the inside. Good race developing here. Ben Wilson, it is chasing hard from Ben Morley, who's leading. Let's get it the right way round. So little Ben leading Big Ben. Let's go into the bottom turn. A bit of sparks coming out the exhaust there of Wilson's machine. But it's the turbo man out in front. Ben Wilson leading the way. Ben Morley leading the way. Oh, the beauty of live commentary. Around the bottom turn, it is Morley still in front. Good scrap going on for third place. It is Sealey who's gone through on the inside of Spooner. Spooner coming back at him here. Spooner's gone round the outside of him. Good scrap from the youngsters at the back. The experienced men out front. Ben Morley, it is in front from Ben Wilson. Let's go around the bottom turn and head for the flag. And look at this here. It is Morley who gets his second race win of the night. 2 out of 3 for him. Wilson takes second place. Third place there, going over the line, was Alex Spooner. So it's the first heat advantage to the Fen Tigers of the night. They take that one by 2 points to 4, and that means it is 41 to the Warriors, 25 to Mildenhall. Well, 46 points will be enough for the Warriors to get the victory. I'm sure they will want more than that though. We're going into heat number 12. It is raining, and it is Connor Coles and Adam Portwood in red and blue, Jordan Jenkins and Alex Spooner in white and yellow. Spooner getting plenty of track time tonight with William O'Keefe. We've got a tough one here with Coles and Portwood. Portwood on that outside gate, and away they go. And a charge for the first turn, and it is Coles on the inside who's got away there. Portwood in second place, coming around the outside. Jenkins is back in third place. He's going to the bottom turn. Jenkins trying to attack on the outside. Coles trying to protect his partner, but he can't do it. And Jenkins has gone past him. So Portwood in front, Jenkins in second place. Coles there trying so hard to team ride, but he got caught out there. Portwood still leading the way here. The dust's flying despite the drizzle. And Jenkins attacking on the inside here. Portwood on the outside, super race. round the first and second turn. Adam Portwood it is in front, and the young Fen Tiger, Jordan Jenkins, trying to find an inside route here. Portwood sliding all over. Jenkins switches to the outside and he's gone past him. That is a super pass from Jenkins. Well, he was trying hard and he got away with it. So Jenkins it is in front from Portwood. Third place at the moment. It is Cockle's. But Jordan Jenkins it is who's going to get a win here for the Fen Tigers. He went inside, outside. He wasn't sure which way Portwood was going, and in the end he flew past him. Super win there for Jenkins. Second place goes to Portwood, and third place in red goes to Cockle. So 3 to the Warriors, 3 to the Fen Tigers, 44-28. And we've got 3 races remaining. The home side guaranteed a victory with that 3-all in that one. But this is the business end of the meeting. We come to the big guns here in heat number 13. And it is James Cockle and Ben Wilson for the home side. Ben Morley, who's won his last 2. He's in white off the inside. Dan Halsey is the rider in yellow. Halsey so far has had all second places. So this could be an interesting one because Halsey is off the favoured outside gate, which is the fastest one on the circuit. Morley there on gate number 2. Wilson on gate number 3. James Cockle on the inside gate, gate number 1. So the 13th of 15 heats of Speedway here at the Andrew Uni Stadium on the Isle of Wight, the home of the Warriors. And away they go, and Halsey's got away. Super start for Halsey there. And look at this here as Wilson tries to get through on the inside. Morley it is in third place. At the back it is James Cockle. But the battle is up front. It's Dan Halsey in front here from Ben Wilson. Third place at the moment in the white helmet. It is Ben Morley, and Wilson has gone through on the inside. What a switch back there from Halsey. Wow, that was pretty ruthless. And here comes Wilson again, taking the big dive up the inside. Morley trying to get in the picture as well. But it is Dan Halsey leading away, former National League Riders champion. Ben Morley, who's also gone very close in that tournament. He's back there in third place. Wilson it is in second place. The Fen Tigers on a 4-2 here. Morley trying to find a way around the outside. Off the back straight. Here they come down the home straight. Wilson slams the door shut. But Halsey it is still in front. And look at Morley having a go here. Trying to find a way around the outside. And again, the door is slammed shut there by Wilson, who tries the outside run and inside run. And it's a race for the line. Halsey's going to hang on. Super race. Second place goes to Wilson. Third place to Ben Morley. But, well, it was a great win there for Dan Halsey. But Wilson was absolutely ruthless there on Ben Morley. But it is a 4-2 to the Fen Tigers. Their second heat advantage of the night. 46-32. They're not going to get a point to take home. But, well, they're certainly making a fight of it. But a good win there for the former Isle of Wight rider, Dan Halsey. And what was going on behind him was pretty special as well. Super Speedway there in heat number 13. So the penultimate heat, heat number 14, Scott Campos rides in red. James Sealey is his partner in blue. Replacing Jon Armstrong in white, it's a reserve switch. It is Alex Spooner. And in yellow, it is William O'Keefe. So you would fancy the Isle of Wight to complete the job here because O'Keefe and Spooner haven't pulled up too many trees today. But they have got James Sealey out there as well. Scott Campos will certainly be favourite for this one off the outside gate, gate number 4. And away they go. And the charge for the first turn. Oh, Sealey's made a super start there in the blue helmet as well. Campos it is in front. Sealey in second place, coming down the pressure from O'Keefe as they go down the back straight. And O'Keefe has found a way past him on the outside there. Sealey sticks to the inside, and here comes Spooner trying the outside as well. So round the first and second turn, Campos it is in front. O'Keefe there in second place. Still Sealey in third place. And Alex Spooner will give it a go. He's going up the bank in here. Can he find a way around them? He comes down the home straight. It doesn't look like he can. So around that first and second turn once again here. Campos a mile clear, but the real race is going on behind him here between the three youngsters. All of them riding in the Youth Development League this year for their respective clubs. Reading, Weymouth and Kent are there. And of course Exeter. And in the case of Reading, Exeter and Weymouth, they're all trying to get Speedway back in their respective towns. Let's hope they're successful. So around the bottom turn. Oh, Spooner's gone through on the inside. It's getting awfully tight here. And Sealey coming back at him on the outside here. It's going to be a race for the line. Campos has won it. And there is Sealey. And, well, that wasn't a bad race, was it? Good one for Campos. He got the 3 points. O'Keefe got 2. And Sealey gets the third place point. So 4-2 to the Warriors. 50-34 they now lead with just one heat remaining. And the points are safely in the bag. So the tapes are down. We're waiting for the riders to come to the line for the final heat. And here they are. And it is Ben Wilson in red, Scott Campos in blue, Ben Morley on the inside in white, Dan Halsey in the yellow helmet in gate number 3. So Morley so far has been the pick of the bunch for the visitors. But of course Halsey did win that terrific heat number 13. So it's an interesting one. So can the Warriors finish off the job in this one? Already guaranteed the 3 league points. None are going to Suffolk, that's for sure. So this has hit the Fen Tigers' hopes of making the playoffs. But they can still do it. It does mean though they've got to win at second place Eastbourne on Sunday. So here we go. And away they go in a charge for the first turn. And Morley's got away from the inside. It's Morley in front there. And look at this here as Wilson tries to come up the inside. Halsey's also coming up the inside of Wilson. Campos is at the back here. But it's another terrific scrap going on here with Ben Morley in front. Round the first and second turn. Wilson still chasing hard in second place. Halsey giving it a go in third place. Campos can only watch the action as Halsey tries to get up the inside of Wilson, but he really needs to be on the outside of him to find a way past the Yorkshireman. Meanwhile, it's the Essex man, Ben Morley, out in front here, going awfully wide. But he's known for his skills on the small track. He's known for his super starts, but he's shown here on the island, Britain's biggest speedway track, what he can do. So they're on the last lap. Morley it is in front, still Wilson in second place. Halsey will settle for third. Campos is at the back here. And they go round the final 2 turns and head for the checkered flag. And it is a win there for the rider in white, Ben Morley. Second place goes to Ben Wilson. Problems for the rider in yellow there, Dan Halsey, who's fallen after the race is finished. And he got pipped on the line by Scott Campos. So it's finished 3 points apiece. That's the final scores. 53 points to the Warriors, 37 to the Fen Tigers. Been a good one. Good victory for the home side, and Dan Halsey getting a lift back to the pits by the visiting guest Ben Morley. So 16-point win for the Isle of Wight certainly helps. Let's have a look at the scorers. And Ben Morley, the guest at number 1 for Mildenhall, he scored 12 points. Jordan Jenkins scored 7. Jon ARMSTRONG 4 and 1 bonus. Dan Halsey scored 9. Alex Spooner scored 1, and William O'Keefe scored 4. Total there for the visitors of 37 points. For the home side, the Isle of Wight, Barry Bishop coming round incidentally there in the background. He certainly enjoyed himself tonight. So used to, of course, ride for the Wightlink Wizards, as they used to be. So let's take a look at the Warriors. James Cockle at number 1, 6 and a bonus. Chris Widman, 8 and a bonus. Connor Coles, 5 and 3 bonus. Scott Campos, 12 and 1 bonus. Ben Wilson, 12. James Sealey, 2. Adam Portwood, 8. Good consistent scoring throughout the home side. So there it is, victory for the Isle of Wight by 53 points to 37. We hope you've enjoyed this production from us all here at T2 TV in association with Speedway Portal. It's a win for the island. We're going to whiz pitside before we go, see if we can grab one more interview for the end, and then we'll let Andrew close you out. From me though, Ken Burnett, good night.
You know what, Graham? You're doing a track walk with me every week now.
How's your night going, Chris?
Yeah, it's a lot better than I expected. I'm just getting the engine dialed in now, so it's a GM that I'm using now. It seemed to, off the start it was a bit sluggish, but apart from that the rest of the 4 laps was absolutely perfect, so it was a dream to come back like that. Yeah, I mean obviously it's been a disappointing season this year, you know, we all expected a lot better, but obviously, you know, a few things haven't gone our way. It just showed tonight with a solid 1 to 7 that we are, that we can take down a good team like Mildenhall. Cheers mate, thank you.
So something completely different for me tonight. I stood in for Chris Popper on the centre green as presenter tonight, first for me. Got to say, absolutely nerve-wracking, if you like, to give the results. It's not as easy as one would think, but thoroughly enjoyed to help out the club again. Great win for the Warriors tonight. They needed it, and they certainly got it as well. Some great racing from both teams. Thanks ever so much for joining us here at Speedway Portal in association with T2TV Productions on the Warriors Media Channel.